Stoicism is an ancient way to escape the chaos of life and find true peace. In this video, we'll introduce you to 7 fundamental Stoic principles that will help you master the art of not caring and letting go. Each principle has the potential to transform your mind and soul. So, are you ready to learn how to overcome the challenges you face in daily life more easily and become more emotionally stable? This information will not only inform you, but will also provide practical steps that will help you make profound and positive changes in your life. Watch until the end of our video, as we'll explain in detail how each principle can make a difference in your life. And remember, if you want to enjoy more content like this, please consider subscribing to our channel. Now, get ready to discover this powerful Stoic art of living and take your first step towards inner peace. Principle 1. Discerning what you can and cannot control. One of the cornerstones of Stoicism is the ability to clearly distinguish between the elements of your life that you can control and the elements that you can't. This distinction can help you overcome many of the problems you face in your daily life. The things you can control are your own thoughts, feelings, and choices. Everything else, other people's behavior, past mistakes, or future events, is out of your control. How can you apply this principle to your life? First, when you encounter a situation, assess how much control you have over it. If something is out of your control, learn to accept it instead of worrying about it. For example, if you're stuck in traffic, you can't control the flow of traffic, but you can control how you respond to it. Instead of getting angry in traffic, you can use this time as an opportunity to listen to a podcast or organize your thoughts. Focusing on what you can control allows you to use your energy more efficiently. This is an effective way to reduce stress and anxiety, especially during difficult times. Learning to control your own reactions makes you more flexible and resilient. This helps you stand taller in the face of life's inevitable challenges. Mastering this principle takes practice and ongoing effort. By practicing daily meditation or self-observation, you can become more aware of which situations are under your control and which are not. These exercises train your mind to make this distinction automatically, and over time, you can reduce much of the chaos in your life. As a result, by focusing on what you can control, you can make real changes in your life and achieve inner peace. This is one of the most obvious reflections of the freedom offered by Stoicism, and by experiencing this freedom, you can significantly improve the quality of your life. Principle 2. Focus on the moment. Stoicism emphasizes the value of living in the moment. This principle requires letting go of past regrets or future uncertainties and focusing on present experiences. Living in the moment involves not only being where you are physically, but also being fully present mentally and fully involved in the events that are happening right now. How can you integrate this principle into your life? First, decide to live each day consciously. This can start with simple steps like putting your phone down and genuinely paying attention to the person in front of you, or taking a walk and really noticing the nature around you. Meditation or mindfulness practices can help you stay present and clear your mind of distracting thoughts. Being present can help you free yourself from unnecessary energy-wasting worries. For example, in a meeting, you can be more effective and productive by fully engaging in the discussion at hand rather than thinking about what's going to happen in the future. This can lead to more fulfilling interactions in both personal and professional relationships. Applying this principle can also make you happier and healthier. Instead of focusing on past mistakes or future worries, you'll be more open to appreciating the little pleasures and blessings that life brings. This improves your overall quality of life and improves your ability to cope with stress. Living in the moment is a fundamental part of a Stoic lifestyle, and this principle helps you find inner peace and balance. So, take a moment to pause in the chaos of life and be present in the moment, inviting this principle into your life to unlock the door to true happiness. Principle 3. Manage your emotional reactions. Stoicism places a heavy emphasis on developing the ability to manage our emotional reactions. This principle helps us to be more conscious of our emotional responses, helping us to be more grounded in the face of situations. Emotions are an inevitable part of the human experience, but we do have the power to choose how we respond. How can you apply this principle to your life? First, learn to be aware of your emotional reactions. When you experience emotions like anger, sadness, or disappointment, acknowledge them without judgment and try to understand why you feel that way. Understanding your emotions will allow you to respond to them more appropriately. Then, learn to channel your emotions instead of reacting to them. This might mean controlling your anger and expressing it more constructively, or noticing your anxiety and calming it down with rational thought. For example, instead of immediately losing your temper in an argument, thinking about why you're so upset and expressing your feelings openly can help you communicate more healthily in your relationships. Applying this principle takes practice and develops over time. Daily meditation, emotional awareness practices, or self-expression through writing can help you better manage your emotional reactions. Learning to master your emotions in any situation can make you a more balanced and peaceful person. Finally, managing your emotional reactions can lead you not only to inner peace, but also to healthier and more meaningful relationships with the people around you. This principle is at the core of Stoicism and can help you become more aware and in control of every aspect of your life. Principle 4. Embrace the concept of sufficiency. Stoicism advocates a deep understanding of self-sufficiency and independence. This principle is based on the idea that everything you need is already within you and that overdependence on external circumstances or materials is unnecessary. This understanding means living from your inner resources and reducing your need for external factors. How can you integrate this principle into your life? By starting to invest in your own inner resources. This could be reading self-help books, meditating, or expressing yourself through artistic or craft activities. By investing in yourself, you will feel more equipped and independent. Embracing the concept of sufficiency also helps you reduce your attachment to the material world. Needing less makes you feel freer. This also allows you to distance yourself from the pressures of a consumer-oriented society and focus on what you truly value. Applying this principle requires patience and constant effort. In the beginning, changing your habits may be challenging, but over time, as your confidence grows, you become more resilient to external pressures. In the process, you have the opportunity to discover yourself and understand your true needs. Ultimately, embracing the concept of sufficiency helps you become more independent not only financially, but also emotionally and mentally. This principle is one of the fundamental teachings of Stoicism that guides us on the path to freedom and independence, and is a critical step in making your life more meaningful and free. Principle 5. Practice self-control. Stoicism's self-control is a foundation of emotional, mental, and physical disciplines. This principle suggests that we make conscious efforts to overcome our personal desires and impulses. Self-control protects us from destructive behaviors and habits, while allowing us to live more purposeful and meaningful lives. How can you integrate this principle into your life? First, examine your daily habits. Identify which habits are holding you back or negatively impacting you. Then, take small, manageable steps to change these habits. For example, if you're a sugar addict, make concrete plans to reduce your sugar intake or switch to healthier snacks. Self-control also involves the ability to manage our emotional reactions. When you're feeling angry or upset, instead of immediately venting your emotions, try to understand why you're feeling that way and calmly address the situation. This will help you communicate more effectively in both your personal relationships and your professional life. Practicing this principle can also have positive effects on your mental and physical health. Regular exercise, healthy eating, and getting enough sleep can help you develop self-control skills. It can also increase your ability to cope with stress and improve your overall quality of life. In conclusion, practicing self-control is a powerful principle that reflects the essence of Stoicism. This principle can help you become more disciplined and focused, while also providing the key to making your life more controlled and free. As you progress on this path, you will have more confidence in your ability to overcome the challenges you face. Principle 6. Be compromising in social relationships. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of understanding and harmony in social relationships. This principle emphasizes empathy and tolerance to improve our relationships with those around us. Our social relationships are essential to both our individual happiness and the harmony within a community. How can you integrate this principle into your life? The first step is to be open to the opinions and feelings of the people around you. By trying to understand different perspectives and building relationships based on mutual respect, you can better integrate with your social circle. For example, when you have a disagreement with a friend or coworker, try to understand their perspective and find common ground. Being agreeable not only involves accepting differences, but also taking a proactive approach to resolving conflicts and building healthier relationships. This can include putting your own needs aside when necessary, seeing the bigger picture, and preserving long-term relationships. Applying this principle helps increase respect and trust within a community. By developing a culture of mutual understanding, you can create a more positive and supportive atmosphere in your social circle. This contributes to increased personal and social well-being. As a result, being agreeable in social relationships reflects the social dimension of Stoicism to a great extent. This principle provides guidance for developing more harmonious and meaningful relationships on both an individual and societal level. By adopting this approach, you can become a more peaceful and cooperative being in society. In conclusion, continuous self-renewal is an important principle of Stoicism, based on individual responsibility and continuous development. By integrating this principle into your life, you can continuously make progress both personally and professionally and live a more fulfilling life. This process will not only make you more knowledgeable and capable, but also make you a more conscious and harmonious individual. If the information we shared in this video was useful to you, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell. This way, you can be informed about our new videos immediately. You can contact us by sharing your thoughts about our video, questions or experiences with Stoicism in the comments section. Feedback from you is of great importance for us to further improve our content. Do not forget to share with us the changes you have encountered by applying Stoic principles in your life. It is a great pleasure for us to discover the effect of each principle on your life and to accompany you on this philosophical journey. Now, armed with this information, are you ready to open a new page in your life? We're waiting for your comments, and see you in our next video.